What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and today we're going to be reacting on my Jazzy Life. All right, you guys. So, listen, before we even get into it, I'm going to ask you to please comment your thoughts down below because you know I want to hear what y'all got to say, all right? Also, hit the like button and the subscribe button too if you have not done so already, okay? Okay. Now, listen, you guys. My Jazzy Life is going through some financial hardships again. You know, it's repetitive with her. It's always something going on financially, and I just don't really understand it. So we're going to go ahead and react to her. This video that she put up is titled, "I don't know how much longer I can stay here." You know, before I even get into it, I just want to say this. My Jazzy Life a while ago came on here and said she was going to get a job, right? Then we came to find out that the job that she said she was going to get, it was DoorDash. All right. Then she came on here and she told us that DoorDash was making her a lot of money. She said she was making good money on DoorDash. You know, she was getting big tips and everything like that. So she was basically saying that she's going to combine DoorDash along with her YouTube and, you know, make it work that way. Well, you guys, I guess DoorDash is not enough now. Somehow, some way, my Jazzy Life is back, you know, going through a financial hardship. And at this point, I'm just confused about to come on here and keep telling the people this. What do you want the people to do? What is it? All right, but let's go ahead. I said enough already. Let's go ahead and get into this video that she put up. And we're probably going to watch a couple other videos that she put up because, yeah, that's just what we're going to do. We're going to do all that in this one video, all right? So let's get into it.
What's sprinkling?
You do not get stuck in there. You all get
Really?
stuck. No, I started no. You
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mute it. She's making the kids some oatmeal. Let me go ahead and speed up when she's talking because I ain't got time.
We're going to part number 2. Kaylin Stand With Me and Legend. They went yesterday too. And I'm about to put some sunscreen on them.
No.
Ready?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Mama.
Turn around.
Mama, I did it for. Now.
All right. There you go. Ava or whoever. No.
It's giving me flashback.
So, right off the bat, I'm just a little bit confused. Why is Jasmine on YouTube in her panties? Why is she on YouTube in her panties? Is this like, I'm not understanding. This is not going to get you any views, Jasmine. That your audience does not want to see your ass and your big arm. Nobody wants to see it. Why is she in her panties? When did Jasmine start doing shit like this? Now, I have seen Olivia do this. All right. But I've never seen Jazzy on live, or not even on live, on YouTube in her panties. What's going on? She got enough sense to block her baby out, but then she's sitting here with her ass out. Like, people want to see it. Girl, you should have covered yours too.
Oh, this way. No, you didn't give me that.
Yes, that's the front.
No, you didn't give me that.
Legend, we'll go to the pool another day. Mommy has to work, okay?
Yeah, mommy.
So, not only is she on here on her panties, but she also got her shirt on, no bra, titties flat as hell. Girl, would it have killed you to put on some biker shorts and maybe a sports bra? You couldn't do that before you turned on the camera. Okay.
Right, close your eyes.
Wait, but no.
Well, put your hand and then put it on your face.
Just close your eyes like this.
All right, now.
I don't do that.
Close your eyes, rub it on your
I
face.
do that.
I didn't put your eyes.
Wait.
Turn around. All right, I'll spray you, even though you don't need to be sprayed. There you go. There you go. We're gonna go to the pool another day, okay? Mommy take you to the pool tomorrow, probably.
If you stay and make a mess, you clean up. Mommy. Yeah, I'm not staying. Yeah, man.
What's really going on? She got her fupa tucked in her pants. Bitch, girl, I just can't. Let's go ahead and see what she's talking about right here, because I can't.
And Legend are about to leave. I just threw on anything, y'all. I just threw it on.
She's talking about she threw on anything. Girl, you should have threw that on when you first started the video.
anything because at this point, I'm about to go DoorDash. So, yes, I'm going to bring you guys along with me. And there's a fly in here. I hate when flies come in here. To go DoorDash. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been having a hard time financially. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And struggling financially has not been, so it hasn't been easy to the point that I don't even want to record because I've been having a hard time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pick up the camera. I don't want to do none of that. And it affects my money as well. And I'm having a hard time. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I might not be in this house too long. It's been a difficult time. Really difficult time lately. It's a lot going on in my life, and I just haven't shared it with you guys. But
she keeps coming on here saying there's a lot going on in life, but she just can't share it. But she could come on here and share with us that she is experiencing a lack financially. All right. And she can get on here and tell us that she is going to have to leave that house that she's in because she doesn't have enough money to pay the rent. My thing is, why? What are you doing? I understand that the views went down. Okay. But she came on here and she said that the DoorDash was working out. She said she was making good money on DoorDash. Now DoorDash is not enough. All right. I'm just not understanding where's the money going. Is Jasmine helping Chris financially or something? What's going on? At this point, school's about to start. I'm quite sure that, Philip and Hannah are going to pitch in and do what they, help out with the other 4 kids. I don't know. Legend's supposed to be starting school too. I mean, that's preschool. That's really not that. It's not that much to prepare for with that. But I really just don't understand, Jasmine. If you still don't have it together financially, then obviously you're going to need some help from your kids' fathers, and obviously you're going to have to cut this DoorDash shit out and actually get a real job. I mean, it's no way around it. It's no way around it. You cannot. Aren't you tired? Every time, it's just a matter of time. She comes on this camera on YouTube multiple times a year complaining about her financial situation. And at what point are you going to try to find stability? If you've been seeing for years now that this YouTube is not enough for you, right? You obviously need something else to go along with YouTube. She started doing DoorDash. She claimed that it was a lot. Now that's not working. You need to get a real job then. That's the only answer. That's the only solution. Because what are you expecting? Is her supporters supposed to come on here and send her some more money? Haven't they already done enough to help? I just don't. I don't know.
I'm having a hard time, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I feel like I have to be transparent with y'all because y'all see me up and leave this house and be like, girl, what happened? I just gotta be 100 with y'all. Like, it's just been real hard dealing with so much and what I have been having to deal with and other stuff on the outside. So this is me being transparent, okay? Like, y'all.
I'm just confused. What else does she have to deal with? What other stuff does she have to deal with? It's not like she has her kids 24/7. But she has Legend 24/7. But the other 4 kids, they go with their father, all right, for a whole week at a time. So what else do you have to do? I'm not understanding it. So that should be a big help because they're not there eating all the time. I'm just confused, you guys. So she's just going to tell us that she doesn't have the money, but she's not telling us what the real problem is. So how could anybody give you a solution? And to be honest, there really isn't any other solution outside of Jasmine getting an actual job where she can be able to count on the fact that as long as she shows up to work, she's going to have a certain amount of money that she receives weekly, bi-weekly, however it goes. That's the only solution that there is. So let's continue.
I'm about to die, so let me go ahead and put you on the charger while I make this voice juice before we go.
Then her voice is all shaky while she's talking, sounding like she's about to cry and shit. I mean, it's sad. It's sad to have been on this platform for so long that... Hold on, let me go ahead and answer this call real quick and pause it. All right, I'm back. Now, let me see. Is she talking at any other point in this video? Because I don't have any desire to watch her do DoorDash. I don't. Okay, let's see what she's talking about here. Here we go.
The curtains are installed. This one is, and then the other one in the kitchen is also installed. Super, super cute curtains. I love them, y'all. Like, my brother, I'm all clammy and sweaty and stuff. He did a really good job putting them up. It took us forever, though. I'm not gonna lie. It took a whole minute. I just finished editing the video, and I have to send that in and everything. But it is currently 6:34. And I'm gonna go finish making this food, and then I'm gonna go DoorDash. I'm really tired. Can y'all tell how tired I am? Like, goodness, and I have to clean up the other stuff as well. But yeah, the other kids just got back home. They actually went to another party, like I said earlier. But yeah. All right, so this is like a few days later, y'all, and I didn't even end the vlog because I just had so much going on. I still got so much going on. But yeah, shout out to my brother for putting up the curtains. I love them. They are super convenient, just the way they go up and down, and then don't make a lot of noise.
So I have a question. If my Jazzy Life is planning to move out of this house because she can no longer afford it, then why is she hanging up curtains? Wouldn't you be packing in boxes? I'm just not understanding. But go ahead. Let's continue.
At all. Like, if y'all didn't see that video, go watch that video and y'all see it. But I actually ended up finishing DoorDashing again later on that day. I cooked dinner for the kids, and I just I've been having to take a step back and like just chill because I get really worked up, overwhelmed, stressed out, and I don't be y'all know how that is. But other than that, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. Like I said, all we gotta do is just keep praying for the best, praying for.
Girl, all you gotta do is keep praying. I'm gonna pray for you because it must be so damn hard to constantly just not be able to get it together financially. I just don't understand how she's doing it. I just don't get it. But okay, so that was that one. We're gonna go ahead and go on to this video. Just give me a second to pull this up.
Honest with y'all, I've been DoorDashing. I didn't go to sleep last night until 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna pause it. Did I miss something in the beginning? Let me just skim. We're only getting the important parts. I don't really care to hear nothing else. All right, let's go ahead. Start right here.
And I couldn't really tell which one was Aiden because they in helmets and pads now, so I couldn't tell which one was him. And Legend was getting. It was hot out there, but I'm about to go to HEB, grab some food, and fix it for us to eat, and then I'm probably gonna DoorDash for a bit. Hey y'all, so I'm back at the house, and I'm just really tired and kind of just overwhelmed right now. I dropped my kids off, took care of all the paperwork that I had to take care of, and I just don't know what I'm gonna have to do as far as my living situation, y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on in my life that
I'm just confused. What do you mean you just don't know what you're gonna have to do? What do you mean you just don't know? If Legend is about to start school, you should be looking for a job right now. What do you mean you don't know what else you're going to have to do? That's the only thing that you can do because it's obvious you don't have anybody that you could call on for help financially. You cannot call Chris, even though that's the man she claims she's still in love with. She's still in love with the man that she cannot call for help. She's still in love with the man who just won't pick his son up. She's still in love with him, but she's struggling so bad financially. So the only other option is to get a job because she damn sure can't call Philip because Philip got the kids the majority of the time. Well, not the majority of the time, half of the time. So they split the time. So Philip is already helping as much as he going to help. And he going to come through for his 4. So the only thing to do is to get a job. What do you mean you just don't know what you're going to do? And my other question is this. Okay, so if my Jazzy Life were to leave this house and try to find another house that is more affordable, she's still going to have at least first, last, and security to move into another home, house, apartment, whatever. You're going to have that, right? So if you can't afford to pay this month's rent, then you damn sure don't have first, last, and security saved up. So if you have to leave this house, what are you going to do? Move in with your mom? I'm just confused. What else can she really do but move in with her mother? Because if she can't pay the rent, I know she ain't got first, last, and security. So, yeah, let's continue.
Don't talk about, and I feel like I got a lot of choices and decisions I need to make. And, you know, one thing about me, I keep it 100 with y'all. I've made good decisions. I made bad decisions in my past. And at this point, I just feel like, you know, I'm really going through a rough patch. And I'm not coming on here telling y'all because I want someone to donate and help me out, or because y'all like to do that and say, oh, she's dry bagging or she wants money. It's not that. It's just, I don't want to hide that. I don't want to lie. But I'm also still keeping some stuff private. Like what I'm going to do or what might happen, or just a lot of things. There's stuff that y'all know, stuff that y'all don't know. Family situations, kid situations, children's father situation. It's so much that I don't speak about. And I do that for my own sanity, because let's be real, I'm already going through some shit. And then
my thing is, if you're going to keep everything else private, which that's your, it's your life, it's your business. You ain't got to tell the internet anything. Okay. That's your choice. But if you want to keep all those things private, then why are you comfortable coming on here telling the people that you're struggling financially again? Why? What is that about? She don't. My Jazzy Life don't have no problem coming on here telling the people that she's broke, stressed, depressed. Okay, she'll get on here and talk shit about whatever situation she has going on with Philip. One thing she won't do is talk about what's going on with Chris. So all these issues that she's saying that she's having, all right, I'm assuming that those issues that are going on have something to do with Chris, because that's the only person that she don't want to talk about nothing that has to do with him, because she can't. Okay, he got her on lockdown. She know better. All right, I just don't understand. What does she want the people to do about it? Only thing that people can do for you is pray for you as well. Pray that you get yourself up out of the situation. Pray that you find a way. Pray that you make it happen so that you don't have to keep getting on here talking about how you're stressed and depressed and, and lacking financially. It's unfortunate to have to see and watch, because she's been coming on this internet saying the same thing for years about how she just can't seem to get it together financially. She's actually moved from the last house that she was at into this house because she said that the other place wasn't affordable. Then she came here and said that it was more affordable, and now it's unaffordable. So when are you going to get it together? The money is just dwindling away, it seems. That's what it seems like to me.
I just don't need the internet, because I put my own business out there, basically smacking me in my fucking face. You know what I'm saying? But as for like the living situation, I feel like that's something I have to tell y'all, because it might be different. Y'all gonna see what y'all see. I'm like, oh, so she's leaving. She's really, yeah, bitch, I'm really leaving. I'm really moving. Not looking forward to moving. I'm not looking forward to moving, but I think that that's really what's gonna happen, is I'm gonna have to leave. I can't afford to pay my rent coming up, so that's like one thing. But it's other reasons behind it. Like I said, I'm telling y'all bits and pieces, but I'm trying to be mindful.
So it's other reasons behind why she has to move. Not only is it because she can't pay her rent, but there's something else going on that I guess she just does not feel comfortable talking about. Okay, girl.
Full of everything that's going on. But yeah, I just feel like I had to come and just be honest with y'all. I didn't DoorDash. I didn't go to.
The thing is, you're not really being honest. She's coming on here saying that she can't afford to pay the rent. That's the one thing. But then she's saying that there's so much other things going on that ties into why she's not going to be able to stay there as well. But she doesn't want to speak about those things. I mean, like I said, it's just not making sense. I thought DoorDash was doing it for her. Now it's not. Okay. I really am confused.
Sleep last night until 5 o'clock in the morning. That's just the time I went to sleep. I didn't get home until really, really late because I was trying to DoorDash during the peak hour as well. I was DoorDash for a minute. And then, I trying to get back consistent on my content and post my content and stop lacking where, whenever I get down. And that's my fault. And I'm going to take accountability because, bitch, just because you're down does not mean you need to stop working. So that's me taking accountability.
So that's another reason why the money is low, because Jasmine was not uploading her content the way she should be. So she got her YouTube check. She realized it wasn't going to be enough to pay the rent, and now we're here. But yeah, she says she's taking accountability for it. You don't have no choice but to, because essentially you're putting yourself in this predicament. You're putting yourself in this predicament. When you're depressed, the bills still got to get paid. It don't matter what's going on. The bills still have to get paid. Just like when other mothers are depressed, they still got to get their asses up and go to work, because if they don't, they might be homeless next month. Okay? So, Jasmine, you're not exempt from that. Everybody is going through a struggle. Everybody gets down and doesn't feel like doing certain things and doesn't want to go to work and doesn't want to do certain things. But at the end of the day, when you have children and you have other people that you have to think about and provide for outside of yourself, you got to do shit even when you don't feel like doing it. And she needs to work on that, because for some reason, she just keeps getting back to this place. Every time, life is always going to have some sort of obstacle. It's always going to be something to be depressed or upset about. But at the end of the day, you have to keep going. You got to keep going. Let's continue.
Ability on that part, and just being 100 with y'all and transparent. The YouTube check was real. It was looking real slim to nothing because I wasn't posting as consistent as I usually post. Y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like I had to be transparent. And it's a lot going on. School about to start. I feel like I'm having to overdrive and try to figure some shit out. School about to start with the kids, with Legend, and I'm in overdrive right now, survival mode type shit right now. And that's that. But we're back at home. It is 3:24. I'm actually going to go DoorDash again. And then I'm going to go drop eight. I told my son to grab his cleats before he left.
Jasmine is constantly in survival mode. Constantly in survival mode. And you want to know why? It's probably because she lets her feelings and things that she has going on mentally get the best of her. And it prevents her from doing what she's supposed to do to be able to maintain her household. But I'm gonna hear the rest of she got to say, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and end it.
He left them on the table, so I'm gonna grab those, and I'm gonna go because his dad already got his pads and he has, I think, his helmet. I'm gonna go DoorDash as well, and just take care of a couple of things, and I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing no matter what. One thing about me, I'm always gonna figure some shit out, and I'm gonna hustle to get it. And by all means necessary, child, that's one thing I'm gonna tell somebody. And I've had to literally put myself in a different position. Like I'm the type of person that get down and overwhelmed with just everything. And I told myself, like, bitch, stop doing that. And then on top of that, I was just like, girl, keep pushing. Pray. I swear to God, pray things gonna change. Pray things gonna work out for the better. Because at the end of the day, who else gonna have your back? God's gonna always have your back. I mean, I'm probably like, great, you're talking about God. But I'm just being 100, and I just feel like when I don't put some things in God's hands, and I try to just put all that pressure on my shoulders, I feel like it really weighs on me. And y'all can probably see it in my vlogs, and I'll be like, damn, what's going on with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, it weighs on me. Like, I be at a point to where I just be like, I don't think I can do this, and I'm just let Philip have kids and do this, maybe let Legend, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be feeling.
Let Legend what? Now, you damn sure probably could just give Philip the kids. But you know damn well you ain't got nowhere for Legend to go. So you can't stop. You can't stop. So because you got things going on personally, you thought you've contemplated giving up your kids because you just can't do this anymore? Wow.
So We're going to pray. And we're going to keep pushing. All I'm asking you guys to do and to support me is just to thumbs up this video, share it on all your platforms, tag me. And if you guys are interested in a shout out, I am going to start running the shout out promotions. I'm going to run $15 in vlog shout outs because I'm about to push my videos because people got to get paid. $15 in vlog shout outs, $10 community posts and IG stories. So, and that's just a little extra like for.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it there. All right. Girl, listen. Okay, let me end it there. So, you guys, the bottom line and my take on the situation is this. My Jazzy Life has been coming on this internet for years, constantly complaining about her financial struggles. You know, 1 minute she has it all together, the next minute everything's falling apart and she needs help financially. She just, that's been a constant thing back and forth for her. My thing is this, as a grown-ass woman and as a mother of 5, I think most of us mothers know we can have our days where we feel down and depressed. And we feel like we don't want to do nothing. We don't want to go to work. We don't want to do whatever it is that we do to make money because we're tired. We just want to break. But at the end of the day, you cannot get in your feelings to the point where it affects your livelihood because it's not just you that's depending on you. All of your babies are too. And that's all it is to it. Okay? Jasmine, I don't understand what else could be going on to the point where she's so depressed about life that can make her not want to post her content. Is it because she's sitting there trying to chase after a man who doesn't really want her and it gets her down and then she's unmotivated because no matter what she does to try to fight for that man's affection, she's not successful? Is that what the issue is? Because if that's what the issue is, she needs to stop doing that. And that's what it's given to me because what else do you really have going on? She said family situations. I mean, I'm just not understanding it because my Jazzy Life, she gets breaks because her other baby daddy, Philip, does step in and get the other 4. And she only really has to worry about Legendary for the majority of the time. So I really just don't understand why she keeps allowing this to happen. The only thing that people could do is pray for her. And I'm quite sure there's some supporters of hers that may send her some cash apps or whatever the case may be. And I guess the reason why she's comfortable talking about her financial struggles is because more than likely, she has supporters over there that will feel for her and they have came through for her financially before. And if you don't open your mouth, nobody's going to feed you. So I guess that's why she feels comfortable coming on here to talk about that, but she doesn't want to talk about anything else. Whatever the case may be, you guys, it's just a mess. That's all I have to say on my Jazzy Life. I hope she gets it together. But this concludes my reaction to her. All right, you guys, I'm going to end it right here. But before we go, I'm going to ask you to please thumbs up the video, comment your thoughts down below because I want to hear what y'all got to say. All right, and also hit the subscribe button too if you have not done so already. Okay, and until next time, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.